experiences. I am pleased to first introduce Brendan Walsh.
I'd like to start with a meaningful quote by Vincent John. Always, I want to be with you and make believe with you and live in harmony, or love. Hey guys, here we are. Right here. Not graduation, not the end of our high school experience. We're in the stadium we've been in for 4 years. We're in the town we've grown up in, next to, or moved to from Malaysia or Hungary or China. We're sitting here and we're going through a ceremony to signify our transition from one stage to another, right? From the end of high school, right back to the beginning again, really. Be it to college or to start working right off, so that we can self-actualize or achieve our full potential, reach for the stars and all that. Not from a sandwich, but in particular. The fact of the matter is we're all waiting. That includes teachers, parents, family members, IB kids, partial IB kids, courtyard kids, kids in sports, all the ones of us that are actually normal, and then me, who, for some reason, all of you picked to speak at graduation. Probably all of the wrong reasons, or right, depending on how you look at it. We're all waiting for something. Most of us are probably just waiting for this to be over so we can get on an escapade, or to glean some kind of closure after the unique experience we've all had in high school. Some of us are eagerly awaiting a speech given by Miss Townsend or Annie, or for some of the more twisted / magical ones of us, me. Some of us are waiting to get on with it so we can play our weekly / daily / bi-daily Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Pokemon, soccer, football, baseball game, or to watch the World Cup matches you TiVo'd today. Yeah. We're waiting for our lives to begin. Waiting to get a girlfriend, waiting to be a writer, photographer, football player, architect, director, journalist, doctor, or lawyer. Waiting to hear from Jeff at Microsoft to see if the laptop you drafted in the last week is ruined, or from Sophie at Enterprise to see if your car's totaled after that jerk hit you on I-5 last week. Even just waiting for tomorrow, waiting for tonight, waiting for me to be talking. Stop waiting. Right now, I'm talking to you. Right now, you're here, outside, in chairs, breathing air, being alive, graduating. Enjoy it. Right now, we're hearing the vibrations of my voice as I lull you into a deep, deep sleep coma. Speech coma. Right now, you're in the exact place that every single second of your life has led you. And I'm not going to say don't waste your time, because no matter what you do for the next 10 years, you're going to end up exactly where you bring yourself. It doesn't really matter where that is, as long as you're happy with it. I've seen homeless people more happily just playing frisbee than most of the doctors and lawyers I've seen on vacation in France. And just try to remember that time you were 3 years old and you fell down and scraped your knee. You know, the one that you don't really remember, and I don't really remember, probably because it didn't happen. But, more importantly, that one time that might just have led you to exactly where you are right now. The non-didactic point is this. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get, and you never know what second might just be the most important or the least important second of your life. So why not enjoy them all? Right now, for example, I am burnt out after this year, as you might say. And I know that a lot of you are too. I won't bore you with the details, but to say that one thing high school does best is force you to utilize your resources to the full extent. I chose to spread myself out among IB and socializing, a lot of sitting at my computer. Others focus a little more on the IB part. Hint, those are the ones getting selected by the teachers to speak instead of the class. While others still... While others still put more of their time and energy into socializing or pouring their hearts into sports or soccer, or as Danny Harbison and I recently discovered, fencing. Yeah, maybe fencing would be cooler if I was in 17th century Italy, but after everything else, I think who's more successful is much less important than how each and every one of us spend our time exactly the way we want to spend it, no matter what that is. Maybe we shouldn't be reaching towards the stars after all, that's all I'm saying. The problem with reaching for the stars is that most of us don't really realize what the stars are or why they're worth moving toward. If you get there, sure, go ahead, set goals, move toward them, be responsible, try your best, all that. Maybe set out in the general direction of the stars, that way. If you get there, okay. If not, that's okay too. It's just too comfortable for us to segregate based on success. Too easy for us to assume that the guy in Maui, outside this beachfront resort, is happier than the hobos playing frisbee beside stone gardens. Sometimes, strange as it seems, that's just not the case. The point is this: if you're not living your life the way you want to live it, while you're living it, there's really no point in arriving at the stars at all. Never wholly sacrifice yourself now for what you want to become, because you never really know what's coming 10 years down the road. So finally, I'd like to say one thing to every one of you. Shake that bear of a life you live every second so that you can squeeze out every last drop of magic. If you haven't been shaking that bear when you were 3 and scraped your knee, who knows? Maybe we would have never met. In the end, I'm glad that right now, I'm here with you all, and I can make believe with you, and live in harmony, harmony, oh love.
That was very inspirational, thank you. Game of musical chairs or balloon stomp or whatever. She's a fierce competitor. Each year, graduating seniors select a member of the staff to speak at their graduation. This year, the